outside of the Caravan of Light.
Welcome to the Great Southern Football League. This is match of the round. What a cracker of a game this promises to be. 1 versus 2 on the table. Cannot get any tighter than this. What a brilliant competition this is going to be today. But we've got even a better competition right now. We've got the Fluorio Kick It in the Bin to win the gin competition. Down the end there's the bin. We've got 3 contestants ready to go. Guys, come here on the line. We've got this bloke here, Willie, the water hydration specialist. We've got Renee Spinks. Renee, up on the line please, Renee. There we go. We've also got Tim as well, Tim Grunt. His son's playing in the footy today. Contestant number 1, Willie, try and kick it in the bin to win the gin. Come on, Willie. Oh, sorry, off to the commercial. Get your ball, yes!
There's only one thing better than a footy win. That's sitting back, relaxing with a Fluorio gin. Small batch, handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Fluorio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Fluorio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Fluorio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. You can click and save at fluoriogin.com.au or call Shane. Fluorio Gin, seriously good gin.
Take 2, here we go. Fluorio, kick it in the bin to win the gin. Are you ready, Willie? Let's go, mate. Willie, go for it, mate.
We've been watching this.
Oh, pretty close. Renee, your chance there, mate. Come on. Renee Spinks, mum of Kane and Jake's just to the right, bad luck. Got to allow for the win. Tim, you'll go, mate. Ooh, not bad. I'm going to have to give it to Willie. Willie, congratulations, mate. You were the closest. You didn't win the bottle of gin, but you did win a Fluorio gin flight. You go down there and you can have a taste of the gins. Got a fantastic place. Have you ever been down there?
Oh, it's beautiful, mate. The view back out towards Adelaide. You can drive a golf ball out there, and the gin's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place. Good food as well, gourmet pizzas. You got arancini balls. Fantastic.
It does. I'm pretty sure you can have one here at Mudlark Park, the park with Spark, over the bar.
Good stuff. Thanks. All right. This is going to be a fantastic game of footy. Please hang around for this. It's going to be fantastic. This is the Great Southern Footy League, live on the radio and on YouTube at happyfm.org.au, 90.1 Happy FM.
There's only one thing better than a footy win. That's sitting back, relaxing with a Fluorio gin. Small batch, handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Fluorio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Fluorio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Fluorio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. You can click and save at fluoriogin.com.au or call Shane. Fluorio Gin, seriously good gin.
Yes, welcome to the Myponga Oval today for the top of the table clash here in the Great Southern Football League on what is an absolute perfect day for football. There's barely a cloud in the sky. I was out there earlier in the day for the under-17s in the B grade, and there was a little bit of breeze which favoured the scoreboard end, which is the right of your screen and your dial here at the Myponga Oval, but that wind has since shifted around and it's now blowing straight to the what there is left of it, blowing straight to the outer side. So I don't think that the wind should have any effect on the game at all, pretty much, and teams were scoring pretty well up both ends in the B grade. And Steve has joined me back in the caravan now after giving away a gin flight. Didn't give the bottle away, but a lovely Fluorio gin.
All good fun, mate. We see out there the captain's coming in and having the toss. I think Reggie Moore was the bloke that won the toss there, and we'll be kicking to the left of screen. So that is the northern end. Interesting game of footy, isn't it? Two tight teams here. A lot of ins and outs. Have a look at the ins for Myponga. Harrison Cock, Lennon Roberts, Ash Hutchings, Jaden Hines, Harper Matthewson and Scotty Hunt. Big ins for the Mudlarks. And conversely on the Myponga side, the McLaren side, you've got Jamie Smith, Joel Vanderleer, Archie Rutt and Josh Vandermeer. Josh Vanderlua and Josh Vandermeer.
Yeah, and interesting that the big ruckman that's normally in the McLaren side, Sam Laurie, played in the B grade today.
Yep.
So
That's interesting.
I believe Cody Ellison will be doing most of the rucking today. So
Very interesting.
yeah, I think they wanted to give him. They said he's been down on form a little bit, and wanted to get him touching the ball a fair bit, which he did today out in the B grade. So
well, that was a big game last week. He was beaten by Schultz there, Nathan Schultz, the ruckman for the Bulldogs. So I think maybe pick up a bit of form for him. So,
Yep. But no, there's the top three or four sides in the Great Southern Footy League over the last couple of weeks have been really close, haven't they? We saw Myponga and Mount Compass here. I think was 3 points the difference. Then we saw Mount Compass beat McLaren last week for their first loss of the season by not much, and those three have been pretty close in all the matches they've played so far this year.
Yeah, for sure, mate. It's a lot of people picking Myponga to come up with it. Geez, imagine that. 2 losses to McLaren's, who were last week they were undefeated. Could have gone either way, that game against the Bulldogs. They've come in here. They're not undermanned today. Excuses were maybe McLaren's had an undermanned side, but today this side, Jamie Smith, he's a very important in for them. He's a very solid defender for him. I reckon he might even pick up Jeremy Finlayson, who kicked 4 goals last week. So, lot to like about this game. They're going to be very, very... Well, they're going to have a sting in their tail, the McLaren's team, aren't they?
Oh, they certainly are. They you don't want to lose when you go in undefeated halfway through after the first round. You don't want to lose 2 in a row to start the second.
Yeah.
But no, perfect day for football.
Yep. And here we go. Interesting to see who lines up on who. Some matchups. Finlayson, love the way they use the young bloke in Seth Deakin. They've used Seth Deakin on big guys like Daniel Nobes for Wollonga. So he can obviously pick up a big bloke. So where's he going to go?
I see Scott Hunt. Looks like he's lining up down there at full forward.
Yep.
I think he played most of the year in the B grade last year, but his best was very good. I think he played league football at one stage, so he knows all about the game.
Yeah, you don't underestimate him. He performs very well, and every time he comes in the A grade, he's always around the mark. He gives his heart and soul to the team. So, Mitch Docking is the umpire to take the ball there. I see he did a quarter of your game in the B grade there.
Yeah, he had to help me out so I could get over here and have some lunch and get changed just in time.
Yeah. So here he is, Mitch Docking. Raises the ball up to start proceedings here at Mudlark Park. 1 versus 2. Match of the round. Cody Ellison doing the ruck work. Gets the tap for the McLaren side. Wrapped up there. I'll see Daniel Mars already got a head bandage on there. Ian.
Must have had something in the warm-up.
Whitford gets the tap now. In goes Jackson Daniels fighting hard for it. Whitford gets a handball over to Kempster. Onto his left foot. Hines couldn't take the mark. Off hands, they go in hard. Hines still gets the ball out somehow.
He's lost his stacks.
He's got pantsed. It's a pants down challenge. Got the blue undies out. How about that, Jaden?
And the ball out being tossed up on the outer side here. Ellison and Whitford. Whitford holds his ground, gets the ball down. And teammate there is wrapped up by Kempster from Myponga. And we'll have another ball up in the same spot. And Whitford grabs that one out of ruck, can't get it, tries to get a kick, another kick up, fresh area off the ground, and Ruck going in to pick it up there for McLaren. Here is Sampson for Myponga, getting a handball across to a teammate there, kicks it in long, no one can mark it. Hines roves the ball, can't pick it up, coming out there, he comes through with Finlayson, picked it up well, got tackled, handballed over the top, and teammate gets... beautiful tackle there, takes the player to ground, and we'll have a ball up in the forward pocket.
Yeah, Lockie Cam got nailed there. Scotty Hunt does the ruck work. Lovely work. They get the ball out. Pressure everywhere. McLaren's getting hard. Nothing happening though. Ball up again. Tight, tough footy. The other umpire here, Alex Kerr, the nude nut. He's got the golden whistle. Very good umpire. Tapped out there by Cody Ellison. Daniel Mars trying his best. Reggie Moore gets handball over to Jackson Daniels. Coke no ice. Liam Fit couldn't pick it up. Kempster, here he comes. Bangs it on the left foot. It's a wobbler. Up they go. Look at him jump and try to get the ball out. Kicked there by McLaren, centre wing position. Up they go, off hands. But Finity wasn't trying to get the ball out, and nothing happening.
Free kick for holding the ball here, coming through Myponga's Jesse Martin. He goes in, kick gets smothered off the boot, grabbed by McLaren. Comes back here to Daniels. Daniels goes long down the line, looking for Vanderloo. Comes across here to a teammate in Fit. Fit picks it up. Great kick across the body there to a teammate in Dello. Dello runs in and misses. First score of the game. Point behind there to the McLaren Football Club.
Yep, so the accuracy of the B grade is not transferring into the A grade. That was amazing score in the Bs, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you don't very often see 12 goal 1 in the B grade and those 12 goals come in a row.
Yeah. Kick out wide. Jesse Martin just couldn't take the mark there. Spilled off hands. Going to be a ball in the right forward pocket for the McLaren side. And into the side there, Archie Rutt, a dangerous forward. He's a tall forward. He can kick goals from anywhere, that bloke. Here's the boundary throw in. They set themselves, the ruckman up. They go. Cody Ellison jumps over, gets a fist out. Kick. Jaden Hines is jumping around like a jelly bean today. Sampson over to back to Sampson. Here he comes driving forward. There's an empty paddock. Scotty Hunt. Can he pick the ball up? Battling on the ground now. Little toe poke out off the ground. Trying to pick it up was Hopkins. He's in there again, got tackled by Sampson, and it's going to be a ball up. Right in front of Men's Day today there, Ian. Yeah,
good crowd here at the Myponga Oval, isn't it? It's oval in absolute magnificent condition compared to how the oval used to be. It's just best surface just about in the league now. Ball coming on the ground over there, picked up by going for a shot, but Archie Rutt on the line marks easily for McLaren. And he'll take the relieving kick out. Got a couple of teammates running for him, but not quite sure what he's going to do with this one. Goes long down the outer side to the big man in Cody Ellison. He's got two up against him, can't take the mark. Comes down here to a teammate in Long, and Long is wrapped up in a beautiful tackle. And umpire Docking will come in and ball it up on the halfback flank here for the McLaren Football Club.
Ellison, front position, nice ruck work there by Luke Whitford. Got smothered though. Archie Rutt, a little bit of a dodge, gets his kick out there. There he is, Brett Ellis. Handball over the top by Brad Clark, and it's just wrapped up. Couldn't get it out. So, ball up towards the McLaren's attacking end. Well, Whitford just falls down. Cody Ellison gets a hand on it. Sampson's in there. A bit of a dodge and a weave by Zaid Edwards. They're going hard. Fennerty, handball. Jackson Daniels couldn't get it. That's a hot footy. Banged out of there. Bouncing ball into the Mudlarks forward line. Defence. I think that was Jamie Smith. Nice pass over to Reggie Moyle. Finds the man just inside the boundary line. Centre wing position. Weighs his options up.
And he goes short, looking for it. Dello drops that one easily, then grabs the Myponga player without the ball. Should have been pinged for a free kick, but Daniel Maher with the headband on picks it up, goes long down looking for Vanderloo, and Vanderloo was all on his own. Got away from Clark there, and he'll go back and shoot for goal from about 40 metres out on a 45-degree angle, but you'd expect him to kick this one.
Yeah, you would. He's going to have to take a bit of that left goal post. There's a slight breeze across the ground, but this bloke, Josh Vandermeer, is a very notable goal kicker from the Hills League. He was out of the side last week. They needed him. This week they've got him. What's the goal kicker to do here? Vandermeer, he takes a bit out left post. Beautiful left to right. It's through the goals. It is a sausage roll to the Eagles.
Never looked like
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
We haven't been able to capitalise.
Yep, Jaden Hines certainly looks like he's ready to play today. This is game on here. This is a game for the top spot. Whoever wins this takes it up. Up they go, the big boys. Cody Ellison couldn't get a hand on it. They dive in, handball out. There's Hayden Sampson, paddles it to himself, takes a bit of a run. Pass is on, short pass to that man, Finlayson. Jeremy, who kicked 4 last week, shot on goal. You'd back him every time, wouldn't you, Ian?
Oh, you would with this one. Yeah, player of his calibre should not miss these. And beautiful lead. Hayden Sampson, though, out the middle. I mean, he's one of the best players in the Great Southern Football League, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a great football brain. He always uses the ball, and this was no exception. Finlayson, shot on goal is, yes, thank you, mother, for the Rabbits. It's a goal to the Myponga Sellicks team. And Chappie takes a screamer, quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
And, well, when you've got on ball as good as Hayden Sampson, it makes it easy for him if you're getting that first use of the ball.
Yeah, and you would expect that Connor Fitt will be the second ruckman coming in. You've got those 2 ruckmen. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Ellison and Connor Fitt, and you've got Scotty Hunt and Luke Whitford doing the ruck work. So great battle there today.
Certainly is.
So here we go. Ball back in the centre. 8K Kerr's going to be balling it up. 1 goal apiece here at Mudlark Park. Here we go. Geez, he likes to take his time, doesn't he?
Check the 666.
Yep. Ball up in the centre they go. No one could really get ascendancy there. Archie Rutt's in the middle. He's trying his best. Got a free kick for holding on. Going to drive it into the McLaren's forward line.
And yeah, he's got players moving for him. Not sure where he's going to go, but ends up going short here to Vanderlua. Vanderlua will play on here to his teammate in Leon Groves. Groves goes long and finds Vandermeer, and he's proving a bit of a handful there for Brad Clark at the moment. He's a high quality player, and well, from his first kick he should have 2 on the board after this one.
Yeah, this one's in the other pocket, the opposite pocket, so a bit more of a challenge, I guess. He'll be kicking that slight breeze drifting. There's not much of a breeze around though, is there?
No,
nothing to worry about.
He's probably a little bit closer even this time.
So kick underway by Vandermeer is pretty good. It is through the goals. They get their second McLarens.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
Important it is for this competition. Umpire Mitch Docking balls it up. Oh, Luke Whitford just stands his ground, bashes it forward. Archie Rutt lays a tackle on Jaden Hines. Ball's going nowhere. It's going to be a ball up.
The umpire Docking throws it up again. Whitford gets front of the contest. Ball comes to Rutt, runs onto it, picks it up, kicks across the middle here, looking for Groves or Daniels. Neither of them can mark it. Comes to Groves. He goes across the top there to a teammate who kick gets smothered. Comes back here to Whitford. Whitford gets a handball cross there to a teammate who, beautiful mark there to Roberts for Myponga. Roberts goes short to the middle, looking for Hines. Well spoiled by Rutt, comes out here to Ogilvie. And Ogilvie to Finlayson. Ball went straight through his hand. Should have taken that one. The pass was perfect, and the McLaren player has jumped on top of that ball. The umpire says you've dived on it, and Zaid Edwards comes up with a free kick, and he'll shoot for goal for the quick reply here to Myponga.
Yeah, Zaid Edwards, he's got that unmistakable look about him. He has this very uncanny knack of running around with his mouth guard hanging out of his mouth. It's always good to put it around your teeth, I've always found. But it's Zaid Edwards, the kick underway. We're right behind Steve. Adam's cameraman, look at that, it's close, soft fly. We just touched on the line and through for the minor score, so a point on the board. It's all tied up here. 1-1 plays 1-1 on the FPA scoreboard. Kick out by Reggie Moyle. Over to Jonas. Oh, a bit of pressure on him.
McLaren's got 2 goals, haven't they?
Sorry,
I think the scoreboard's wrong.
2 goals.
Yeah,
2
McLaren
goals.
got 2 goals.
Yes. There we go. Got that wrong.
Myponga's got 1, so I think we've got the scoreboard's got the score around the wrong way.
Wrong way. Yep. You're right, mate.
Ball comes out and Fit taken out of the contest there, and he'll come up with a free kick right in front of the caravan here on the outer side of Myponga. He'll wheel around onto his left boot. He's going will go short to Ellis. Ellis right in front of the central commentary position here at the Myponga Oval. Sells the dummy, but then still kicks from behind the man on the mark. Goes down looking for Vandermeer again. Has one bite, can't get the second. Picked up by Ellison. He's well tackled by Deacon. And as you said, Deacon doing the jobs on some of these bigger players.
Yeah, he's got a leap about him. Oh, nice work by Whitford. He's certainly doing well in the ruck over to Hines. A little handball, too hot to handle. Nice work there. Oh, just cut off by TK. That's Kempster. Kicks it out wide to the running Sampson. Can't pick it up though. In goes Joey Petrucci. Does it. How about that from Sampson? A little bit of a magic trick. Seth Deacon now over to his teammate then, Ryan Hutchinson. They stream down the centre wing position. Running player, paddling it down there. Jonas is in there. So too is that Vandalure or Fenity. Couldn't quite see. It's actually you're going to be a ball up. So good to see Vandalure in the side this week.
Yeah, umpire curveballs it up. The big tap down there from Fit. Comes towards the boundary line, but picked up here by Myponga player. Kicks it in, well read there by Brody Long. Comes out wide in front of the coach's boxes there, across the other side of the ground. Player picks it up. He's well tackled, drops the ball, but probably didn't have a prior. But jumping on top of Kempster there is his McLaren opponent in Dello, I think it is. I can't miss the name.
Ball up, big Spud is in there. Scotty Hunt got it. Whoa, there's been a free kick against Scott Hunt, and it's going the way of Connor Fit. So there we go, those 2 ruckmen we were talking about. First blood there to Connor Fit. Fit kicks it, looking for a target up here. Vandermeer couldn't take it off. Hands kicked out of there by Ellison. Along the pocket, running play. How's that for a pick and kick? Oh, what a beauty! Lovely work.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
He'll come in and ball it up. Scotty Hunt in the ruck against Connor Fit. And big men go up. Fit gets the tap down, comes, player picks it up there. I think that was Hine. Comes here to Dello. Dello gets it across to Marr. Marr kicks it in long, looking for Vandermeer. He can't grab it, but Fit grabs it again and snaps around. Just got it the wrong side of the post and through for a minor score.
Yeah, and McLaren's, aren't they just in fine form right now? They want this game, they want it bad. Seth Deacon, short pass is on, over to Hutchings. There's pressure on the Mudlarks running. Oh, it kicked into the man on the mark. Working hard there as Seth Deacon tries to get out of it. He does, but he's under pressure. Left foot around the corner, bouncing ball. This ball's coming back. Vandalure's in there. So too is Brett Ellis. Round the boundary line it goes. Just stays in. Hopkins on the left foot. Now it's out of bounds out in the full, I think. Was it in?
I think it was out in the full. It was either out in the full or out without being touched. So
Either way,
it's a free kick to Myponga. I think it's Sampson's going to take the ball. I'm not sure which one, but it's a Sampson.
They don't even know. This is Connor Sampson, this one. They're all very good, aren't they? Kicked by Sampson. Down the centre wing position or thereabouts. Off hands it goes. Nice work by Smith. Over the ball. Going to be a ball up.
And we're going to have a ball up here. We've gone about 18, 19 minutes into this first quarter. And the ball thrown up. Hunt goes up again. Beaten to it by Fit. Taps it down. Another wheel and deal by Sampson. He gets it back across to Wilkins. Wilkins goes long. And a mark here to, is that Goodison?
The kick man.
Goodison goes short here and finds a teammate in Fit. And Fit will go back. He's not quite sure. He's going to go across the ground here to Smith. Smith's got a runner here behind him, but he's not going to use him. He's got a couple of players across the ground. Goes short across the ground. Well read by Finlayson. And Finlayson's taken the intercepting mark from Myponga. He goes to Sampson. He can't mark the ball. Picked up by Daniels. Daniels gets it across here to a teammate. I think that might be Petrucci.
Great mark. Hutchings. It's always tempting to call anyone Hutchinson around here, but this bloke's called Hutchings. Hutchings kicks it, centre wing position. They go up almost by Fit. Big Spud gets it over to Sampson. That's Connor. Whistle sounded downfield, I think it was.
Yeah, he said it was late. There was a bit of a late bump there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jackson Sampson wanted to run away with the ball, but free kick down here. As to Lennon Roberts into the side this week. Short pass, looking for, can't find a target off hands. In goes Hopkins. He's battling on the ground for McLaren's. Get tackled by Cock, and it's going to be a ball up.
Yeah, and Myponga inside 50. They need to, get another score on the board here at the end of this, before this quarter ends. And Finlayson, as he used to for Port, goes up in the ruck. Tap down there. I think that was to a teammate in McGarry. And McGarry well tackled, and will do it all again. And Finlayson in the ruck that time, can't get the ball down. Comes here, I think that's Daniels for McLaren, picks the ball up. He's well tackled by Hayden Sampson. And we had a little bit of a stalemate here. And again, Finlayson does a bit of body work, gets a tap down there. Ball was picked up, puts a tackle on, and we will have another ball up.
Yeah, we've gone almost 20 minutes played into this first quarter, and McLaren's on top here. Free kick's been pulled out there by umpire Dock. He's going to go the way of Connor Fit. Kicks it out wide. They've got a bit of run here, looking for some space. Lockie Cam, the chip is on, looking for Ellison. Off hands. In goes Vanderloo. Got tackled. Stripped to the ball. They take it out now. Here goes Myponga, Sellicks, Mudlarks. There's Lockie Cam. Takes the uncontested mark. He's going to drive it back or kick it out wide.
And goes across the ground looking for Smith. Smith runs onto the ball. Goes short. Down here looking for Grund. Grund?
Yeah, Grund.
And Grund marks it in front of his coach's box over there. He goes now down looking for Van Meer, but jumping in front of him there is
Leon
Groves. Groves kicks it across to Vanderloo. Vanderloo marks on his chest. Got players moving for him now. One of them's Archie Rutt. He goes to him, but he's well sport there and coming up with the ball. Looks like Cock from Myponga. He goes down here to McGarry. McGarry runs onto it. He's well tackled by Hayden Jones.
Good
and
tackle.
Docking will come in and ball it up.
Yeah, Jonas, he's a young fella that's got a lot of promise and playing well. He fits into this side, the McLarens. He's done very well, and good to see Grund in his second game doing a good job as well. The big boys go at it. Ellison gets a tap, stolen out of there by Harrison Cock, bangs it on the boot. They've got nothing. Handball. Here we go. Archie Rutt snaps, kicks around, and almost a great mark taken by Jackson Daniels. Handball over to Liam Fit. He turns on his right boot, kicks it up, one-on-one. What have they got up here? Vandermeer couldn't take it. Hip and shoulder punched out of there. Little handball. Connor Fit smashes it towards a goal. It is a goal to McLaren's. Well, there you go. They're on top.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries.
Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Myponga Sellicks, massive pressure on them now. 4 goals, 2 plays, 1 goal, 1 on the FPA scoreboard. Umpire docking, balls it up. Tap by Ellison. Clearance by Myponga Sellicks. Wilkins over to Connor Sampson, who kicks it out wide, looking for and almost finding McGarry. There he is again, Hayden Jonas. He's playing well, this young bloke. Kicks it out there. Finds Ellison. Does it. Don't argue. Thank you very much. Kicks it. Finds Kale Dello, the mullet man. He's had a bit of a fresh trim too. It looks good.
Certainly does. And he'll drive it long. He's almost going to swerve Vandermeer. I reckon he was over the line anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. And quickly, Deacon brings it in quickly for Myponga, looking for Ogilvie. Ogilvie marks on the defensive 50 and goes short here, looking for a teammate and finding Kempster. Kempster now, all the options are sort of covered downfield, and the only one running for him is Schutz, but he's not going to use him. He goes long down the line. The big man Ellison and Whitford are there, but neither of them can mark it, and the ball hits the deck. And we've got coming up with a too high free kick here is
Roberts
for Myponga. Roberts will go long down here looking for a teammate, can't find him. Sampson is there for Myponga. He intercepts that one and comes across here to, ends up with Schutz for Myponga. He gets a quick handball out. Wilkins gets another quick handball out. And eventually Smith comes in, taps it back, and he's going to be pinned for a throw. And Hayden Sampson, is it Sampson's going to come up with this? No, it's going to Schutz.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate. He just sort of scooped it up there, so pinged for a throw. And this is now a very important shot on goal by Tom Schutz. He's got the McLaren's coach's box behind him to help him out with a bit of advice. Right in front of Men's Day there too. They'll be cheering if he pops this one through. The kick is underway, it's dropping short and taken there uncontested. Brody Long. Wow, that was all a bit too easy.
Yeah, I wonder if there is the breeze is affecting the kicks a little bit more than what we think, because we've seen them carry a little bit more to the right of screen and drop a little bit a couple of times now to the left of screen. And a push out there's being paid here, and coming up with a free kick for Myponga is Hutchinson. Ryan Hutchinson plays on, comes across here to Sampson. Sampson forced to kick around the corner and goes straight to the captain of the McLaren team in Moyle. Moyle goes short here to the mullet man in Dello.
Yeah, and how about that? He's just had those sideburns trimmed up just to accentuate that incredible mullet.
Is that a 1 or a 0, you reckon, down the side?
Oh, it's a none. Up they go, off hands it goes. Jesse Martin's going to clean it up out the back of the pack here. Chasing was Brett Ellis. Dumps him to the ground. Says, I'd like to introduce my friend, Mr. Kaikuya. And it's going to be a ball up. They're pressing hard again, McLaren's. Can they sneak a late goal here? We've played 24 minutes into this first quarter. Wilkins is battling. He's on his hands and knees. Can't get it out. They are relentless, McLaren's.
Yeah, they're not giving an inch at the moment, are they? As the siren goes to end the first quarter. And on the FBA scoreboard, we have McLaren 4-3. They lead by 20 points over Myponga, who are 1-1.
Yeah, a dominating performance in the end, that first quarter. Mudlark seemed like they're up and about for it, but gee whiz, if this continues, it's going to be a big win for McLaren's. They are absolutely chomping at the bit for this one.
Yeah, they've certainly been on in this first quarter, and just the way when they've had the opportunities, they've just used the ball exceptionally well. Have found their key forwards, and their key forwards haven't let them down.
Yeah, fantastic. What a great game of footy we've got. This is the Great Southern Football League, live on YouTube at happyfm.org.au and streaming on the radio as well at 90.1 Happy FM.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbor, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
You are tuned in to the Great Southern Football League Men's A-Grade match of the round between Myponga Sellicks and McLaren Districts. It's back to the Caravan of Love at Myponga Oval with Steve G and Ian Curran.
Yeah, wow, what an incredible performance from McLaren's. They are desperate to win. I know they've got their formal night on tonight. It's the black and white ball, the Eagles ball. I think everyone at McLaren's wouldn't want to be watching Gianni rock up in a tuxedo with a grumpy look on his face. Would they?
No, definitely not.
So a very, very important game for them. They wouldn't want to go 2 down, and it looks like, they're in the absolute box seat. It's a long way to go. There's another 3 quarters to play, but they are absolutely cherry ripe for this one.
They are. I'm just interested to see if that breeze is going to have any effect with this second quarter, because it's just some of the kicks appear to be travelling a little bit further to the right of screen and pulling up a little bit to the left.
Yep, for sure. Great to see Vandermeer. He's got a couple already on the board. Liam Fit. I mean, wow, 2 very, very forceful blokes up forward for them. And Jeremy Finlayson with the Mullarts, just the 1 goal there. So, their forward line operates a lot more smoother. They've got time on their side, and the Mudlarks are under pressure.
Certainly do. Look much better when they've got that. You've got the key forward up there to aim for, don't they? And Vandermeer's made most of his opportunities so far.
Yep. Yeah, interesting to see how it all pans out. We've got Harrison Cock is a ripper for Myponga Sellicks. Says they need to get their running game going and get a bit of space, but McLaren's are denying that. They're got that zone pressure going very well. And a couple of interesting events here where we've got Tom Fennerty. He's playing his 250th game today for the McLaren side, and Scotty Ogilvie, the Wombat, playing his 350th.
350th senior game, is it? Yeah.
He
hasn't played too many B grade over the time.
Let's call it A grade games. I just saw 350.
I saw that on their Facebook page during the week. There's a few milestones this week.
Yes.
It's a fair effort though.
350. Wow.
Yeah. Just to get to, well, you look at the list of Great Southern Football League life members. It's not for the time that the league's been going. It's not that long, is it really? So it shows you that it is pretty difficult to get to that 225.
Well, what about the great man Barry Clark? I'm taking a wild guess here and saying 478. It's something crazy.
Something crazy as a number of A grade games. He was just an incredible player, and that. I don't think that counts his Great Southern Football League matches either that he played in the Lovelock Shield.
Really?
As he was a regular in that team and just loved playing footy. I think he still played some Super Rules, I think, in the last couple of years as well.
Really?
So he's just loves his footy.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was a wonderful day here when they had the memorial for Don Clark. A wonderful day, great tribute to that man, and just goes to show you how wonderful the Myponga Sellicks Mudlarks have been over the years. And this is the Caravan of Love. That's why we have lots of steaming issues in here. It's always good to have Tony in here helping us. We love it. Here we go. Ball up in the centre of the ground. Tapped out there by Cody Ellison. He does the roving as well. How about that for the big fella? Kick around the corner, centre wing. They go up. Fisted out there. Mudlarks with Tony Kempster got tackled. Look at Cody Ellison. He's fired up for this game. He was pretty quiet, I thought, last week, but he's not this week. The man is chock full of the angry pills.
And does the job in the ruck again here, going up Whitford, but Ellison gets that one down to Marr. Marr gets a quick handball across, only as far as Kempster. He can't get a handball out. Comes out somehow here to Fit. He's well tackled by his Myponga opponent there in, looks like Matthewson. And we'll do it all again. And again, the ruck tap, no one really gets that one down, but it comes here to quick kick down to Myponga, leading the race for the ball there as Smith comes across here to Grund, I think. Brody Long, sorry, from McLaren. He goes down the line here to his captain in Moyle. Moyle, not sure what he's going to do with this ball. Comes short across the ground. Vanderloo makes the kick look good. He plays onto his left boot, goes long down the middle of the ground, looking for Fit. Gets 1-2 grabs, can't take the mark. And it goes to my Ponga player there, who's well wrapped up by Brett Ellis. And umpire will ball it up almost in the centre of the ground.
Yep, ball up. There they go at it. Nice work by Ellison. Kicked out of there. Round the corner, diving for it was Vandermeer. In goes Liam Fit, handball, no, dodge. Just, whoa, hit the post. Just got that woodwork, slammed it onto the boot, minor score. It goes to 4 goals 4, plays 1 goal 1. McLaren's up here at Mudlark Park. Tony Kempster to kick it out.
Yeah, strength there from Connor Fit to burst through that. Liam Fit, I think that one was.
Yep.
Anyway, the ball comes out here to Matthewson. Matthewson marks it for Myponga in the defensive 50. He goes short here and finds Ogilvy. No, he doesn't. He goes for him, but ball goes over his head and run out of bounds there. Luckily for Myponga, they didn't give a double whammy there and kick the ball out of bounds. But we'll have a throw in here on the half-back flank for them. And Ellison and Whitford reacquaint themselves. Whitford gets to the front, short throw-in. Ball comes here, good tackle there from Harrison Cock. And we'll have a ball up in the same place as the throw-in.
Up they go, the big boys. Ellison at the back gets the tap for McLaren's. Archie Rudd got tackle, gets his handball out. Handball by Ellis. A lovely kick out there by Finnerty into the teeth of the goals. It's actually gone through as it is.
Did a mark or it's gone
That's
through.
a goal! How about that? It floated and...
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Losing game. They have got winners all over the ground. 5 goals 4 plays, 1 goal 1 on the FP Ag scoreboard. Umpire Mitch Docking balls it up. Tapped by Ellison. Run on it is Marr. Get a kick out of there. Scrambly. Couldn't pick it up was Groves. Eventually he does. Jackson Daniels, Coke no ice, kicks it into the forward line. Fisted out there by the Mudlarks. Front and centre. Joey Petrucci kicks for goal and snaps truly. Great goal.
And Chappie takes a screamer. Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Started this season and there's a few doubters that said they wouldn't be able to do it. Right now, they have laid those doubts to rest. They are on fire. Right now, it's McLaren's by how much? What can the Mudlarks do to answer this one? Ball up in the centre. Tapped by Ellison. He's got an extra spring in his step. Hayden Sampson. Clearance kick into the teeth of the goals. Trying to look for the big boy in Finlayson. Couldn't do so. And it's the last position free kick going to be taken by McLaren's.
Yeah, deep in defence here for McLaren. I think it's Lockie Cam.
Jamie Smith.
Jamie Smith has the ball. He'll go long down the line here looking for his big man in Ellison. Archie Rutt goes to drop. Good mark by Whitford. And Whitford drive this one long, looking down for Scott Hunt. He comes out in front, gets two hands to the ball, can't find it. But comes to Hines, he gets a quick snap on the left boot. Finlayson has one grab, two grabs, whips around on his left boot and just hits the woodwork. That would have been a magnificent goal. But just come undone by hit the post, and Myponga get another score on the board. They go to 1-2, trailing McLaren 6-4.
Yep, Jamie Smith tight in the pocket here. McLaren's trying to work it out of this Mudlark defence. How's that score? 1-2, plays 6-4. Jamie Smith kicks it, finds Archie Rutt, just landed into his lap there. That was all a bit easy. McLaren's kick out of defence. Vandermeer try to get the ball on the ground now. Over to Seth Deacon now. The left foot of Deacon into towards the 50. Off hands. Finlayson smashes it over to Sampson. A golden opportunity goes begging. And another minor score to the Mudlarks.
Yeah, that was the one that McLaren just took a minute ago, wasn't it? They got Fennerty got a very similar kick and scored a goal, whereas Sampson's wasn't too far away, but just went behind the stick, and they go to 1-3. At least they're pressing now and creating some opportunities. Ball being brought in here for McLaren and goes straight to Moyle. Moyle goes to a teammate there and eventually comes out here. Can't pick up that.
That's Fennerty out
Fennerty out there on the half-back flank. Ooh, player just missed him. Goes long down the wing, getting up there in front. Myponga player Ellis gets a quick kick out the back, goes down to Vandermeer. Vandermeer tackles Clark, picks it up. He's tackled. Ball comes here on the ground. This is Petrucci again. Goes on the right boot this time. Goes for the dribble kick, but the umpire says he was pushed as he kicked. And he's going to get another shot. The first one went through for a point. So the second, he's going to get a shot here right out in front. And, well, you couldn't miss this one. Yep. This is a gimme. And McLaren will put their 7th goal on the board.
So Petrucci, he's gone through his goal-kicking routine. But I don't think there's much need for that. Good to see you've got your routine, Joey. He has been an absolute star this year. He was fantastic in the association game too, Joey Petrucci. So here he is. The young fella for McLaren's going to pop this one through for their 7th goal. Right in front. There's a goal. McLaren's get their 7th. So on the
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
Yeah, they're dominating them all over the ground, winning the ball out the middle. The only winner for Myponga at this stage is probably Hayden Sampson in the middle. He's trying his guts out, but he hasn't got too many mates at the moment that are coming along with him.
Yeah. So ball in the middle here, up by Mitch Docking. Going to ball it up. Perfect conditions. Oh, Whitford just on his own there gets the tap, but they get the clearance through Fennerty. McLaren's fisted out there. Front and centre, but free kick's been pulled out, going the way of McLaren's. That's the young fella in Ryan Hutchinson. Kick out wide. He's got Whitford. Centre wing. Whitford now. Ah, look at that. They stream back in numbers. It's all stop-start footy with the Mudlarks. They can't get any run on. Just bombs it long to a group of players down here. Finlayson has to do the defensive work. Just smashes over the boundary line, and it'll be a boundary throw-in.
Yeah, boundary throwing out here on centre wing. And he couldn't even get a run at that one that time, and just had to go the score from behind. But Whitford actually probably is, along with Sampson, Myponga's two best players at this stage of the game. They just need to drag some other teammates along with them. Good throwing there from the boundary umpire. Whitford comes across here to Roberts. Roberts goes down there, but kick was poor, and teammate there in Wilkins is well tackled. Have a ball up on the half-forward flank. And fit now into ruck for McLaren. Whitford gets a tap down there to Hines. Hines gets a quick kick out the pack looking for Sampson. He can't mark it. Ball gets a bit of aerial ping-pong out there. Ball comes here to Myponga player McLaren player who's picked up, tackled by Scott Hunt. You won't get out of that tackle. No. And we'll have a ball up here in the attacking zone for Myponga.
Big Spuddy Hunt's going to do the ruck work. Connor Fit at the back. He's given away the free kick in the... Oh no, Connor Fit got it. I think it was shepherding off the ball there in the ruck contest.
In the ruck contest. He said Scotty Hunt blocked him out.
Blocked him out, yeah, fair enough. Reggie Moyle now with an opportunity to drive it out. He's got a bit of space. A player on here in the mullet man, Carl Dello. They've got run, look at this.
Oh.
Players, burnt the ball though to Kempster. Mudlarks now with an opportunity. Kicks it up, looking for Spuddy. There he is. Scott Hunt takes the timely mark and will kick. He's only about 30 metres out. Not much of an angle. Should pop this one through.
Distance is no problem. It's just the accuracy, isn't it?
Gee, to say they need this goal is an understatement. The Spud man for Myponga. He kicks and he kicks. Truly, it is a goal. The Mudlarks, they get one back. There it is.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
It's our 5-goal lead, and we've gone crossed about halfway, I reckon, of this second quarter. Boundary umpire is doing a good job here, sprinting the ball back to the centre. Ball went, I don't know where it ended up down there. There's a fair bit of area down the back there at Myponga.
Well, they have that net at the back there, but it really doesn't do much.
No, it doesn't. It's pretty easy to kick over the top of that one.
Yep. Ball back in the centre. AK Kerr balls it up. The rucks go at it. Whitford does the job. In goes Ellis. Can't get it out. Vanderloo's in there. Handball over to the mullet man. Nice work, Jonas. A little bit of a handball. A shimmy and a shake. Mudlarks now with an opportunity. In goes Hines. Hines. Right foot. Looking for Sampson. Last possession. No, just touched over the boundary line. And the crowd go, ooh, that was close. And it was close. But called there by that umpire. Look at him. Who's that umpire? Do you know him, Ian?
The young fella. His name.
Ball up, tapped out there by McLaren. Sampson's in there fighting hard. So too is Ellis. Sampson shoots. No one gets it out.
And umpire Kerr will come in and ball it up again on the half-back flank. And Whitford gets it down to Hines. Hines and Ellis scrap on the ground, and then Brett Ellis helps him up as well. Throws him down and then says, "Well, come on, young fella, I'll help you back up as well." He's that sort of player though, and comes down here to Hines. Hines runs onto the tap from Whitford. Beautiful tap. Hines runs in, kicks a goal of the day. Probably hadn't beaten Fenity, but it's a goal of the day for Myponga.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
got some pace, he's got some strength, and he's got the football know-how as well, hasn't he?
So on the FBA scoreboard it is 3 goals, 3 plays, 7 goals, 4. The McLaren side still up, but the Mudlarks fight back here in the latter stages of the second quarter. Tapped there by Ellison. Tackle, ooh, a bit fierce.
Could have almost been a dangerous tackle, that one, couldn't it? It was the second action sort of threw him to the...
From our angle, I think.
But the umpire was on the other side of the pack. Very hard to see from where the umpire was for that one.
Yeah. That's what it is. A lot of people don't understand that perspective of umpire. You'd know that very well.
As an umpire, you see half of what the crowd sees.
Yep.
And it all depends the position you're in at the time. Ball comes here, Vanderlooy kicks it to handballs to Moyle. He goes out looking for Fennerty. He can't run onto it. Comes to Ogilvie. Ogilvie goes in looking for Whitford. Goes with one hand, goes with two. He can't mark the ball. Wilkins picks it up from Myponga. Goes to Hayden Sampson. He dances around one. Gets a kick on the left boot. Can't find a teammate. Comes out here to Moyle. Moyle with a kick for a player to run onto the ball in Fennerty. Can't pick it up. Ogilvie, he picks it up. Fit won't let him get anywhere. And the ball goes over the boundary line and out of bounds. And the boundary umpire will throw it back into play.
So a good little bit of play here by the Mudlarks. This has been a dominating performance so far by the Eagles. But they're fighting back the Mudlarks. Ball in. Whitford gets a tap and he gets a push in the back. Cody Ellison said, "Are you joking, umpire?" And he says, "No, I'm not. I'm serious." Tap, kick into the forward line now. They've got a bit of run on play to the Finlayson. The dorsal has a shot on goal. And wow, all of a sudden, another shot.
That's it. If he kicks this, well, Myponga are right back in the game, aren't they?
Yep. This to make it a 3-goal margin. Kick by Finlayson. Underway. What's he got to do? Oh, just kicked off the side of the boot by the looks of things. Just through for the minus score. Not happy with himself. So, bringing the ball back in. Jamie Smith for the Eagles.
And Jamie Smith looking to go to the club room side and finds, I think that's...
The keg man,
Goodison in the back. There's a couple of them. Goodison and Vanderlooy sort of look pretty similar until they go to kick the ball. One's right foot and one's left footed. Finds a teammate up there, and I think that's Jackson Daniels. So Jackson Daniels takes a good mark on the half-back flank. Comes across to Archie Rutt with a worm burner that finds him. Archie Rutt, one of the playing well today for McLaren. He goes back to a teammate there in Jonas. Jonas goes short again to the middle, and that's Petrucci. Petrucci has come up the ground a little bit. He goes out wide and finds a teammate there in Connor Fitt. Connor Fitt wheels around onto the right boot, goes long down the line here, looking for his brother in Liam, gets first hands on the ball, can't take the mark. The ball goes to the ground, and the umpire will come in and ball it up.
Yeah, right in front of Men's Day today. It's so good that they've got Men's Day because the men hardly ever get a shout out, do they? Tapped out there by the big boy Luke Whitford. They're trying to get it out now. Sampson, pressure on the Mudlarks.
A free kick to Sampson off the ball.
Yep.
The umpire said he was dealt with after he got rid of the ball.
And that was just to keep those blokes happy so they don't go crazy out there, drinking all that Fluorio gin. Kempster now, handball, over to Sampson. Sampson kicks it out. They've got a bit of nice defensive work by Lockie Cam. Finlayson, handball, Seth Deacon driving through the centre of the ground. One-on-one contest. Goodison makes use of that out. Hands and knees, he's fighting hard for it. Play goes in. That was the young fella in Jacob McGarry. It's going to be a ball up. Around about the 50-metre mark. Mudlarks looking for another one.
Yeah, they need one or two more here before half-time to get themselves some momentum into going into the long break. Ball comes here to Hines. Hines can't pick it up. Comes there to, I think that's... Grund. And Grund is over the top of the ball. Didn't drag it in, though. And we'll have another ball up here. Almost in the centre of the ground. It can't be too much longer to go. No, we've probably only gone about 20 minutes in this second quarter. Still 7 or 8 minutes to go. Tapped down there by Goodison. By Ellison. Comes to Rutt. Rutt picks it up. Hutchison comes up with the ball. Oh, he slammed down after he got rid of the ball. And it's easy downfield free kick, that one for the umpire, and the player, even McLaren player, realised what he'd done and helped him up afterwards. So downfield free kick here comes to McGarry. He goes out wide and finds a teammate there in Roberts, and Roberts will go back and line up for goal, and well, this is the one that they needed.
Purple patch here for the Mudlarks. It's 3 goals 4 plays 7 goals 4 on the FPA scoreboard. This to make it a 3-goal margin. The young fella, Lennon Roberts, into the side. Important shot. What's he got? Good camera angle here. Kick underway, drifting to the right. Through for the minor score. So, there we go. So that goes 3 goals 5, plays 7 goals 4 in favour of the Eagles. Kick by Reggie Moll, short pass. Got Brodie Long in the pocket. They give up that first kick there just to get a bit of zone defence. Kick down the line. Scotty Hunt smashes it over the boundary line and through for a boundary throw in. There we go. And just to the right of screen there, you can see Bucky Hutchinson. Just in there, right there, Steve Adams. Zoom in on to the left a bit. There we go, just behind. That's Bucky Hutchinson with that roof. Look, he's brought his own roof with him. Is that Bucky or someone else? No,
I don't think it's Buck.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Popped the wrong bloke there. And they go hard on the line. Oh, Ma goes down, couldn't get it out.
I was going to mention too, I can see Heath Lambert out there now as the runner for McLaren.
Oh, yes.
Coaches the under-17s, plays in the B grade, and then runner for the A grade. The ultimate club man, isn't he?
How good is that?
Ball comes down here, and running onto the ball was Moyle there for McLaren. Comes down to a contest. No one can mark it. Ball's going to go over the boundary line and out of bounds. And as you said, Steve, in front of Men's Day over there over here at Myponga today.
Liam Fitt having a bit of fun with the boundary umpire then said, I've got a free kick. He said, no, you haven't, mate. So
they always try. You can always try.
Trying to con him. He goes Connor Fitt, bangs it over the top there, almost came off there, looking for Vanderlua, get the handball out, they've got a bit of run here around the corner. That was Groves towards the goal, they popped one through. How about that by Groves? A sensational
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
On the FBA scoreboard is the Mudlarks 3 goals 5, plays the McLaren District side 7 goals 4. Well, 8 goals 4 now, 8 goals 4. There we go, ball up in the centre. Docking does the job. Smashed out there by Ellison. Wilkins with the clearance, sweeping handball, hope and pray. Groves is in there, the man that just kicked the goal. Over to Smith for the Eagles. Kicks it out wide. He's got Jackson Daniels, couldn't take the mark. In goes Samson, that's Connor. They battle for it on the boundary line. Oh, Ma gets a kick forward. Bouncing ball. Mudlarks though through Wilkins, wrapped things up over to Hayden Sampson. Sampson now, they've got a bit of space out here, the Mudlarks. Here's the Wombat, Scotty Ogilvie.
Yeah, Ogilvie backs back, goes short down the line here, looking for a teammate and finding a teammate in shorts. But the kick was poor, straight into the man on the mark. Rebounds to Ellis. Ellis goes down looking for Vandermeer. Running onto it, he's fit. Handballs over the top to Vandermeer. He tries to give the old don't argue, and the umpire says that was your prior. Good decision there, holding the ball here, coming up with the ball. I think that's Deacon from Myponga, and he'll go long down the line here with his driving left boot. The only big man there is Ellison. He gets first hands on the ball, can't take the mark. Coming out, tapped out here towards Sampson, but beat him to the ball was Groves. Comes across to Fennerty. Fennerty plays on, wheels around on the right boot, going down there looking for Fit. He goes up, can't mark the ball. Sampson gets grabbed without the ball, and the umpire off the ball has picked that one up and seen it, and Sampson will come up with, I think that's Connor Sampson, goes across the ground and finds Ogilvie.
The Wombat is in the pocket. We are in the closing stages of this second quarter. They're just sharing the ball around. They don't want to give up another goal here. Myponga Sellicks are kicking out wide. Seth Deacon just pushed over his trouble to no 25. There they are. Men's day. There's a few ladies in there too. But hey, no judgment. Kick out wide. Centre wing. Fisted towards the boundary line. Brodie Long wraps things up. Kicks it round the corner. In goes the mullet man for McLaren's. This one's shuffled over the boundary line, going to be a boundary throwing. So there we go. We've played, let's see, almost 26 minutes gone. Siren not far away. There's Baz Clark in the background. G'day Baz, how you going, mate?
Got the shorts on.
Surprise, surprise. There, nice work by Whitford, wrapped up there by Brett Ellis. Short pass is on. Golden champagne football over to that man, Vanderlua. And there he is, Vanderlua with that moustache. I got to say, Goodison's got him on the moustache, hasn't he? Goodison, every day of the week, Ash Goodison. But shot on goal here for Vanderlua. Oh, there goes the siren to end the quarter.
Now what happens here? What happens if we see him? Where's he allowed to kick this one from? Yeah. Runs out. Didn't improve the angle, but did he run out? And, what would the AFL have done with that one?
Oh, they would have said that's play on every day of the week. You could go to the Arc as well. That was a wobbler. Vanderlua just missed. Very bad luck there. But once again, McLaren's. They lost their way in the second quarter there. Mudlarks did come back, but still a 5-point margin to them. They're going pretty well, the Eagles, aren't they?
They are, and at half-time, I think the official margin is a 29-point lead here on the FPAG scoreboard. I'm not sure. The scoreboard's close. It's close. Showing a 30-point margin, but yeah.
3 goals.
At least
5.
it's got the goals right now.
3 goals 5 to 8 goals 4 on the FPAG scoreboard. The Mudlark scoreboard could be anything. So this is it. We're going to have a very interesting man to speak to at half-time, Jake Spinks. So going to be very interesting. Hang around for that. This is the Great Southern Football League. Streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au and live on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
MCL damage as well. Had surgery 8 days ago, so finally on the mend, but yeah, Roy's be out for the rest of the year.
Yeah. So what happens now? What have you got to do?
Well, I'm just waiting for my post-op appointment, which they'll put me in good stead to see how I go part of my rehab. But they reckon the first 2 weeks after surgery is just getting down the inflammation and getting as bent and straight as you can. So
yeah,
pretty boring at the moment, but
pretty boring.
Yeah.
And when you start the rehab work, just light physio, you don't know until it goes down.
Yeah, I won't know too much till my first appointment post-surgery, which will, it's next week, which is good. So they'll tell me what I can and can't do, because they're pretty eager to get stuck into it.
And you got a good physio lined up?
Yeah, past premiership player here, Ryan Kelly.
Yep.
He reached out straight away. Yeah, he's a great man, Rick Kells. He's been looking after me, and then I've also had Tarkin Brown reach out, the Victor Harbour coach.
Good
so hopefully I can do some stuff with him as well, because you want all the avenues you can to, all the opinions, and so pretty lucky, and
and I notice you're a very popular figure around the Great Southern Football League, mate. It's quite amazing. People talk you very highly. What makes the league so good? It's got that camaraderie about it.
Absolutely, mate. I reckon it's the best league going around. A lot of players grow up together playing against, whether it's you doing stuff together as young lads or you're going to school and all that. Like we're playing against McLaren Vale today, and the relationships off the field between these two teams are unreal. And it's blokes you check in with during the week or have a beer with on the Saturday after the game. It's pretty good, and it makes it funner when you're playing against them too.
Yeah. And what about your brother, mate? I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago, I think. And I asked him, I said, hang on a minute, which Spinks am I talking to? I asked him to turn around the back of his head, and I saw 2 white spots on the back of his head, and I had to ask him.
Yeah.
I said, how come you got the 2 white spots on the back of the head? And he blames you.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, not quite sure the age, but it would have been below the age of 7 or 8, I reckon. Playing golf in the backyard, and I've smacked him in the back of the head with a golf club, and it was bald for a couple of years, and it's come back grey.
That was it?
Yeah, that's long story short.
But there's 2 spots. You get him twice, did you?
Must have. Yeah, the toe of the club and the heel.
What was it? 7-iron or driver?
From memory, it was actually a putter.
Hell of a putt.
Yeah, great putt. Still got it in.
Yeah, nice. And tell us about the club, mate. There's lots of ins and outs today. I mean, the guys coming into the side, tell us about those.
Well, a lot of them coming in, they're young, they're raw, but they've got plenty of talent, which is we're trying to make a big thing this year of the next man in's always going to fill the hole that they're replacing, and a lot of them they're doing it pretty well, but they're obviously still young and raw, so it's going to take those couple of years till you get to probably that 50, 60 game mark as a A-grade player before you really start to flourish. So it's probably just time and keep assisting with these young lads, and eventually we've got a couple of them out there at the moment, Seth Deacon, Ashton Hutchings. They've been really performing, and then the level under that, they're still coming through the ranks, your Schultzy and your McGarrys, and they got bright futures ahead. Yeah,
well, Seth Deacon, I mean, I was really surprised that game, the Wollonga game you're talking about. He took the big bloke Daniel Nobes.
Yeah.
So it was like a masterstroke.
Yeah, everyone was looking at Richo a bit funny on that Thursday night, like, Jesus Christ. But the match obviously worked. He just kept separation and kept flying at the right moments. He's got a great leap, he's got long arms, so...
Surprising.
Yeah, so he's probably top of his fist, probably gets above most of our backliners, maybe besides Jack Cooper.
Yeah. So, but it's interesting tactics, isn't it? A lot of people put a big bloke on a big bloke, but having that little guy who can jump and fist from behind...
it works massive, and because he can also do a roll on someone his size as well, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But we've tried with Daniel Nose before, we'll have to try again, but having a big body on him, and he's just too strong for them, so we had to come up with a different option, because he killed us last year when we played him down at Wollonga.
Yeah. And it seemed like the tactics this year was to have you that one-out man, the forward, and you were just taking you were in fine form, mate. It's really sad to see you not be playing this year, but what's the team tactics now in the forward line? What do we got?
It's probably just, it's not like, obviously we still want to get goals through Jeremy. Probably the next man in. We probably need to get those lads, when Ben Kennedy comes back in, hopefully he floats to that forward line and really helps out. Probably missing that link between midfield to forward to make Jeremy's life a bit easier. He's obviously the man you want to go through. Such a big presence, and that's probably it. We just need to wait for our full strength team to come back in, then it should start gelling. The blokes coming in are probably coming in through the forward line a bit, which is probably a bit of an unsettled forward line the last probably 3 or 4 weeks. So once we get our straps going and boys back in, we'll be a lot better for it come finals.
So when is Ben Kennedy coming back? We hear about it all the time.
I was on the phone to Benny this morning.
Oh yeah, breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news next week.
Next week he's in.
Yeah.
So who have you got next week?
Yankalor.
Okay. Yeah. Ben Kennedy, there you go, you heard it first here. Yeah. Ben Kennedy is back.
Quoting Ben Kennedy, he said, finally we can make light work of Woody's ruck taps.
Nice stuff. And what about Glenn Butcher? When's he back?
Johnny Butcher, he's actually...
Johnny Butcher.
He's,
Glenn Butcher, where did I get that
He's
one?
over in the hut right now in the man's tent, having a couple of beers
Is he?
today. Yeah, the
Okay.
great fella. I reckon he went down and played golf at Mount Compass this morning, so he's dropped in and
Oh.
got stuck in the tent, so it was good to see Johnny, but yeah, he won't like me saying this, but he feel like he's getting a bit old. I don't think we'll see him.
How old is he?
Maybe mid-30s, I reckon. But
that's not
he's
too
played a lot of footy,
Yeah.
and he's played a lot of footy in the key position spot, so that will break you down pretty good.
He was in the country playing with his brother?
Yeah, he's still trying to get over to Maffra as long as he can. That's his home club,
Yeah.
and he loves it. It's just good by him, family man. He gets over there as much as he can, but he was saying before, he comes in for one game and he can't walk for a week. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting harder and harder.
Normally he'd come back in and play for us on those off weeks, but if he's down here recovering for a couple of weeks, it's different story.
So what's happening there at Men's Day? Exactly, mate?
Well, my old man's...
Apart from Johnny Butcher putting on a bit of a show.
So it's $50 a ticket, and it's no soft drink, no salad, no woman. That's the rules. That's the quote.
Is there a fine system going on if you maybe bring your wife in?
No, it's just they notice steer clear at the moment. It's sounds a bit rogue, but no, it's a great day. All the boys get in there. $50, you get fed, you get beers on tap, gin, port, whatever men like. So
Flurio Gin, our new sponsor.
Yeah, Flurio Gin's in there. He's Shane, the great man's put a few bottles in there, which is great for everyone. So
yeah, good stuff. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was speaking to Bucky before the game. Apparently, he wasn't too well after the last Men's Day, he blames Shane Magel for that.
Yeah, I reckon last Men's Day took a few scragglers. I reckon my old man was one of them. A few of them weren't making it out too well. Jack Cooper's grandpa, he definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, I think today they put mid-strength in the barrels, so
okay.
A bit of a smart, a bit more longevity today. So
there you go. And another question I've got for you: association footy. What does that mean to you? Obviously, you missed it this year, so
I love it, mate. It's disappointing to miss out this year due to injury, but I reckon it's a great opportunity to get to know blokes in the league.
Yeah.
It's the way you build relationships with people in opposition teams. Like you realise when you go down with an injury like this, the blokes that are reaching out from other clubs are the ones you've played with and the coaches you've been coached by. So the relationship is so important to probably get the enjoyment out of football, because there's nothing better than playing with those guys in the middle of the year when you've played against them for so long, and even the coaches you get to experience along the time with that. They're always good to have a chat and a beer with in the change rooms after.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Brett Ellis, Muff, he's fantastic, and he plays it hard out here, and he's always there to lend a hand to bring an opposition player up. From
Absolutely, you look at him; he's always chatting to the bloke who's standing. He's just a nice fella.
Yeah. Plays hard, but he's just fantastic, and that's what it's about.
Exactly right, and he's played tenfold games of association and zone footy, and he's one you look at that has so many relationships around the league, probably due to that. And I reckon if you can put your hand up for it, do it.
Yeah, good stuff. And this game today, what's happening out here, mate?
Yeah, we're not going too well actually. It's a bit annoying, but it's probably just the youth that we've got on the team today. They probably haven't played in as many big games as this. It doesn't really do too much for the league. It's ladder-rise. I reckon we're probably going to be the top two for the rest of the year. Yeah. But I think we've got a few boys out, some key outs. They're due to return probably the next couple of weeks. So the young lad's still standing up, having a crack, which you can't knock. But we'll be better for it in the next couple of weeks, I reckon.
Mate, thanks for your time.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Steve.
Appreciate it. This has been the Great Southern Football League, live on the radio, streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au and at 90.1 Happy FM.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough. Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
We're looking at 17 minutes to 4. You are tuned into the Great Southern Football League Men's A-grade match of the round. Today it is between Myponga Sellicks and McLaren Districts. It is back to the Caravan of Love at Myponga Oval, where we have our commentators Steve G and Ian Curran.
Yes, thank you, Dee. What a dominating performance it has been. We've said it before and we'll say it again. McLaren's on top here at Mudlark Park. 1 versus 2 on the table. We expected it to be closer. Mudlark's right against it. They need to come out firing in.
Yeah, they do. They were a bit flat in the first half, but McLaren played exceptionally well. Deserved that 5-goal lead, and we're set for an interesting second half, I think. They would have got a rev up at half time, and we'll see if they can come out and put a bit more pressure on around the ball, and maybe use the ball a bit better going forward.
Yeah, they need a spark, and one of those players that needs to stand up right now is number 27, Mitch Wilkins. He's maybe looking a little bit flat, I don't know. So doing a bit of stretching out there. Hopefully he's alright. Luke Whitford battling hard. Jaden Hines in there in the centre. Ball up. AK Kerr about to start things up here. Ellison versus Whitford in the ruck. The tap won by Whitford. Taped out there by Jaden Hines. Handball over to Scotty Ogilvie. Left foot bouncing ball. Nice pickup. Zaid Edwards gets around. Kicks it into the forward 50. Lovely defensive mark there by Hayden Jonas for the Eagles.
Yeah, Hayden Jonas playing well here for McLaren today. And we'll go out wide here looking for Archie Rutt. Finds him on the lead with a very good kick. Archie Rudd, another one of these good young players for the McLaren Football Club. He goes and finds Groves. Groves goes short into the middle, finds Vanderlua. Vanderlua will go and play on here. Handball there to Brody Long. Long goes down, and teammate there, Petrucci, waited for it, but spoiled by Sampson. Sampson comes across here. Ball comes here to a teammate Hutchings. There in Hutchings. Hutchinson's, like you said, it's a tongue twister here at Myponga. Comes across in the middle to Kempster. Kempster turns around and goes down long, looking for Finlayson. Hits him on the chest, lace out. Delivery was perfect, and Finlayson will turn around and shoot for his second goal of the day.
So, the dorsal they call him, that's his nickname. Finlayson got a bit of strapping on that shoulder about 3 or 4 weeks ago, got a stinger. The left foot of Jeremy Finlayson is closest, touched on the line, and Archie Rutt grabbed the ball, got tackled, but it's been rushed over for the minor score. So kick out here by Moyle. Alex Moyle, or Reggie as his mates call him, kicking, looking for and finding Fennerty. Strong hands. Fennerty now weighs his options up. Going to kick it to the centre wing. Looking for Ellison. Ellison sets himself, gets a couple of hands on it. Ellis is in there. Look at him. Muff got tackled. Got tackled by the hand and gets a kick around to Liam Fitt. Fitt now. They're all yelling out, Fitty, Fitty. It's not Fitty Sense, it's Liam Fitt. Kicks it up there looking for a target. Vandermeer! Good mark at the back, just nuzzled out Brad Clark there, and he's going to be kicking a tightish angle in the right forward pocket. What do you reckon, Ian? Will you back in from here?
I reckon this is the toughest kick he's had so far today, and his first two went split the centre, but I think I reckon he might miss this one.
Well, there you go. I'll put $1 on him. I reckon he'll kick it. There you go. Don't let me down. The kick by Vandermeer. He kicks, and it is through the goals. You owe me $1.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
So that's just what the Mudlarks did not want. That first goal. Up they go. Tapped out of there. Fennerty's in there. Trying to get the ball out. Holding the ball. No attempt, mate. A genuine attempt.
Well, that's a harsh call.
Spoken by an umpire, Ian Curran.
I'll have to watch that one. I'll have a look at that one on replay. Anyway, ball gets kicked down long, and Goodison in defence here. Ashley Goodison, this one for McLaren. He comes across the ground, finds Cam. I think that's Cam.
Yep, that's him.
Cam goes into the middle, kicks over the head of his teammate, but Ellison, lucks of fortune, runs onto it, but gives it up here to Hines. Hines goes long, but back to that man who gets a chance to redeem himself, and has he? He's kicked this one out in the... Why not? Stayed in play.
Miracle.
Picked up by Hayden Sampson. He's ducked under a tackle. Play on to advantage here. Goes to Hines. His kick is smothered. A few smothered kicks here from Myponga in this second half. Ball goes in here to full forward. Finlayson runs onto it. Goes on the left to the right and threads the needle. And puts for his second goal on the board for the day.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Park. And what a beautiful day it is here. Country footy does not get any better than this. 1 versus 2 on the table. McLaren's wanting to stamp their authority, and they're doing it. But the Mudlarks are fighting. In there goes Cody Ellison, tackled without the ball, held without the ball is Hayden Sampson. The fluoro boots of Sampson kicks it, looking for Hines is running onto it. And running over the top of it, can't pick it up. Play on, Fennerty tackled and dumped to the ground. It's going to be a ball up.
In front of the gym over here at Myponga, bathed in sunshine on this beautiful day for football. Ball gets tapped down there, I think it was by Allison. Comes to Hines, he's well tackled, and I'll get a chance to do it again. Finlayson looked like he's been moved into the ruck early here in this second half, trying to give him a bit more drive, but he sort of doesn't compete for half the time. Anyway, ball comes out here to Ellison. Ellison goes long down here looking for Vandermeer. Vandermeer gets a tap down over the back from after Deacon couldn't quite run onto it, and Fit running with the flight of the ball, marks beautifully, goes to his brother who runs into an open fumble, had time to pick it up.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough, you want it to look good, you want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
And wow, it's a 6-goal margin now on the FPA scoreboard. It reads 4 goals, 6 the Mudlarks playing McLaren's, 10 goals, 5.
Up they go. Finlayson in the ruck, does the rucking and the roving, takes a bounce, streams through the centre of the ground, kick towards the goal.
Oh, they pinged him for running too far.
Did they? Wow.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon he ran the distance there?
I think that was okay myself, but anyway, I'm not an umpire.
It's always hard to judge the distance in those ones. Kick goes long down here. Ogilvie goes for the spoil, doesn't get near the ball, comes to McGarry. He runs onto it. He's well tackled. And the umpire says he got one over the shoulder, and he'll come up with a free kick here on the outer wing. And he'll go short down the line and finds a teammate there, and I think that's Roberts.
Yep.
Roberts comes across the middle to find Martin. Martin's got Clark out on his own. Another kick that was smothered here from Myponga. Ball comes here to Hutchings. Hutchings goes back to Deakin. Deakin goes out wide, finds Ogilvie. Ogilvie goes long down the line, finds Hines. Hines goes with a handball over the top to Wilkins. Wilkins will go in short and running onto that, looking for Finlayson, but the kick was poor and Cam easily intercepts that one.
He's playing well, Lockie Cam in defence. He's took it a couple of great defensive marks, kicks it long, looking for a teammate there in Connor Fitt. Offhands out the pack of the back, the Wombat. Ogilvie, Wilkins now, short pass is on, finds his teammate there, McGarry. McGarry wants to move it on quickly, short pass is on down the line, he's got Finlayson. Finlayson just going to soak up a bit of this, going to snap it around onto his left. He's lining up the men's day right behind him. The Flurio Gin is flowing, kick, left foot is through the goals. It's a goal courtesy of Jeremy Finlayson, and they needed that one.
He's come to life.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Flurio Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Just need to get a little bit of a run on here and kick 2 or 3 in a row to get themselves right back into this game. At the moment, it's just treading water, and McLaren just holding him at bay as Whitford goes up, gets a tap down to Dello. Dello is well tackled, and we'll have a repeat ball up here right in the centre of the ground. As they go up once again, Whitford gets a tap down here, but Ellis will run onto it, dives for it, can't grab it. Hayden Sampson does well, gets a handball across to Wilkins. Wilkins goes down here looking for Finlayson, but the kick is a mile away. McGarry runs onto it and carries it over the line and out of bounds for a throw in here deep in Myponga's attacking zone.
Yep. So boundary throw in, forward right pocket for the Mudlarks. Third quarter, early stages, 5-goal margin. Connor Fitt going to do the ruck work for the Eagles. Oh, how about that? Zaid Edwards with a ruck work, just huge, spectacular leap. But the McLaren side just getting out this pressure, courtesy of Jamie Smith in the back lines. A lot of experience, this bloke. Calling for a lead, he wants the short pass, he's on. Play on's a call. Just bombs it long, and he's burnt the ball over. Oh no, he's got it over to Jackson Daniels.
The ball was touched.
Touched
off the boot, so the umpire's going to come in and ball it up.
Mudlarks are pressing. Up they go. Whitford smashes it. Clearance now. Oh, Zaid Edwards couldn't keep his feet. Handballs it out off the ground. Wilkins in there. Looking for a kick out, just bombs it, looking for someone in the pocket. Fist out of there, Archie Rutt's in there, so too is Jaden Hines. No deal happening there. It's going to be a boundary throw-in. So, pressing again, they're locking this one in the Mudlarks. They're desperate for a goal. They want to break up this 5-goal margin. Boundary throw-in. Zaid Edwards, geez, he's got a leap on him, that kid. Off they go. McGarry's in there, diving on it. Jonas, Hayden Sampson said no, wasn't pushing the back, but he's got it anyway. Jonas kicks it out wide. He's got a teammate there in Goodison.
Goodison will handball over the top here to Moyle. Moyle will go down. Well, no, he could have chose Ellis, or he could have chosen the other teammate there in Daniels. And so it must have been touched off the boot there, or the umpire had called play on. Well, if it was play on, it should have gone for holding the ball, so it must have been touched off the boot. And the umpire will ball it up here on the half-forward flank for Myponga. Whitford and Fit will go up and do the ruck. Whitford gets it down, running onto it. Here is Moyle. He picks it up and goes across to a teammate in Daniels. Daniels goes for a short kick here over the head of Rutt. Running onto it is Hines from Myponga. Hines picks it up, pushed as he kicked it. Could have got a free kick, but luck's a fortune as he finds McGarry 35 metres out, almost directly in front. And, well, maybe this is the one that might start things for Myponga.
Yeah, they've had a couple of shots, they've missed them. So McLaren's up by 5. This will make it a 4-goal margin or thereabouts. Currently 5-6, plays 10-5. McGarry, important shot on goal. Well, aren't they all today? The Mudlarks, McGarry kicks and he kicks. Truly is through the goals. They get one. So the Mudlarks.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
Well, 15 minutes into the quarter, so still a fair bit of time left here for Myponga to make an indent.
Yep. So ball up in the middle. Tap there by Ellis and lovely ruck work over to Ellis. Kick over the top of the pack. Picking the ball up, snapping towards the goals. Just offline. Couldn't pick it. Who was that? Picked that up.
That was Fit.
Connor Fit.
It was Connor
Fit.
Connor Fit.
So, yep, just offline through for the minor score. Kempster kicks it out. Finds his teammate there. Oh, tackled.
Oh, the dumping tackle.
Free kick given to
good call from the umpire. Hutchings got the ball here on the half-back flank for Myponga. He goes long down the line and up. Whitford, good mark from behind there. And the player wanted 25-metre penalty. Umpire said he's having none of that. And he's called here to play on. Goes short to McGarry. He's come alive in this quarter as well. A few Myponga players have really lifted their efforts in this quarter. He goes short out here looking for and finding Whitford. Whitford now goes long down here looking for Finlayson. Finlayson can't get a jump at it. Comes across to Cam. He's at the back of the pack. Ogilvie comes through, takes a good mark for Myponga, plays on quickly, handballs the ball there to Roberts. Roberts is tackled. The umpire says he was over the line when he was tackled. And McLaren think they've got a free kick, but the umpire's going to say throw this one in. Yeah. And I think he was lucky there that he was so close to the line. Otherwise, at the middle of the ground, probably was holding the ball. Anyway, the boundary umpire throws the ball in here. Whitford gets a tap down here. Ellison gets a quick kick out. Goes to Archie Rutt. Rutt goes short. And Ogilvie will repel again for Myponga across to Kempster.
Kempster now, little short passes on. They've got a bit of space here. Comes Deacon. Left foot of Deacon into the forward 50. Finlayson pushes his player off the ball. And that is rushed over, touched. Going to be a boundary throw in. Forward left pocket. Mudlarks, geez, if they can get another one here, that'll make it interesting. Right now it's McLaren's though, but the Mudlarks are pressing. 17 minutes gone into this third quarter. They go. Rucks. Finlayson grabs it out. Ruck tries to. Brody Long gets tackled. In goes Ellis. Handball to Smith. Smith, geez, he's got a bit of patience. Very just beautiful work by him and rushed over for boundary thrown, or was that
Last possession, free kick going to be taken by the Mudlarks.
No, I think it was touched over the line.
That's what I thought. They're always trying to con you.
They're always trying to con the umpire.
So here we go, boundary throw in, centre wing position. They go up at it. Whitford taps over there. Vanderlua just
handed
it to him. That's interesting. Kick off the ground. Mudlarks, Jaden Hines battling. In goes Cock. Smothered. Archie Rutt's in there. So too is Ellis. Dives on the ball. Got to be careful there. Handball out. They share it. Hot potato. Kick out there by Hines. Off front and centre McGarry. Handball out wide. Lucky Cam again. Look at him go. He's playing a ripper, Cam. Oh, God, that was good. Lucky Cam. Take a bow, mate. Very, very good under pressure and in defence.
They're sorting themselves out here.
Yep. Had a rugby scrum going there. All fired up. Supporters loving it out there in Men's Day.
Whitford goes up and tapped down by Ellison. Gets a quick kick there by Hopkins, I think that one was. Across to Daniels. Daniels takes a good mark here for Myponga, from McLaren. He goes back, takes his time. Goes long, kicks long, looking for, and can't find anyone. Straight through Whitford's hands. Comes across to Wilkins. Comes across there to Myponga teammate. Hard to see on the outer side of the ground here. The Caravan's getting a bit fogged up here, Steve.
Yeah.
And
shoots now with the ball, kicks it, sweeping handball over to Finlayson. Couldn't pick the ball up. Off at the ground it goes. McGarry picks the ball up, shrugs the tackle, bangs it onto the boot. It is offline, through for the minor score.
Golden opportunity, that one.
Jeez. The Mudlarks, though, they're coming here in the third quarter. Smith to kick it out.
Yeah, Smith looks like he's going to go short, wants to go short. Nah, now he's going to go long out here, looking for Long. Long pushed off the ball pretty easily there. Goes, comes to Kempster. Kempster handballs it into Sampson. He runs straight through, spreads the seas, goes short and finds Clark. Clark probably beyond his range here, I reckon.
Interesting, they've got him in the forward line now.
Oh, did he? Goes to play on. He put this one deep into the teeth of goals, hoping that one of the big fellas down there can clunk a mark. Is he going to go for... No, he's going to go short of McGarry, but coming across there, I think, was Jackson Daniels. Goes down here to Dello. Dello goes, well trapped there by Hutchings. Hutchings now goes long down here, looking for Clark again, but running through is Fit. Liam Fit, this is, to Daniels. Goes to Ma. Ma goes to handball across to Dello. Ball doesn't beat him. Had to go do a circle back. Can't pick it up. Comes now to Sampson. Sampson goes over the top to Roberts. Roberts goes down long, and Sampson. That was Jackson Sampson.
Yeah, Jackson Sampson now. Little short pass is on. He's got Harrison Cock. Takes the mark within distance. He's going to line up. So that was a hot bit of footy there, just by both teams. Really good to see. Fast hands. They just battled hard. And now the Mudlarks, it could have gone either way. The McLaren side streaming through the centre of the ground. Harrison Cox, or short pass is on, or just going to bob it into the centre. Oh, he's found Wilkins! A bit of space in the pocket, and Wilkins has a shot on goal. Short distance out, but he's in the pocket. I'd back in from here, wouldn't you, Ian?
I reckon it should be an easy kick. I mean, would you run out and snap around the corner AFL style, or do you just go the drop punt?
It looks like he's going the drop punt, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
Wilkins, shot on goal, the kick, yes, he's
perfect.
Got it. Wilkins gets another for the Mudlarks. They go back to back.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security, and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
They'll go into three-quarter time with their tails up, and McLaren will look like they're stopping.
Game on here at Mudlark Park. Here we go. Tap by Ellison. Wilkins had plenty of it lately. In goes Kempster streaming through the centre. Over to Sampson. That's Connor. Over to Zaid Edwards. Pass kicking. One-on-one. McGarry fisted out there by the McLaren side. Picked up by Jaden Hines. Snapped right foot. Teeth of the goals. Clark tried to take the mark. There he is. Jamie Smith fisted over through for the minor score.
Yeah, gone about 23 minutes in this quarter now, so can't be too much longer left. But Smith will bring it, well no, Goodison will bring it in here for McLaren. He goes long out wide, looking for and finding Liam Fitt. Good strong mark out there on the second grab. Liam Fitt goes down the line and he finds Connor Fitt. Player runs over the mark, couple of metres, but umpire will tell him to come back. Connor Fitt goes long down here looking for Vandermeer, can't mark it, puts his opponent out. Comes to Myponga player who's tackled as he gets the handball away to Sampson. Sampson goes across to Deacon. Deacon goes down in the middle finding Cock. Cock will go short and find Sampson. And this is, I think it's Jackson Sampson.
Who knows? They don't even know themselves. Now we've got it wrong. That's Connor.
Connor.
Yeah, it's one of them. Chances are just yell out Sampson,
Yeah.
and you're going to have one of those Myponga players.
I think they're all brothers, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. So kick here by Connor Sampson. The accuracy. Oh, he's just running around trying to get a bit of distance. It's offline, dropping short as well. Fisted out there into the pocket. Wrapped up by Moyle. Kicks it long. Out of trouble.
Oh, there's a push out.
Yeah, push out. Connor Fitz going, come on up! But that was pretty obvious, I think, Connor. It was a push out. Going to be taken there by the young bloke in Lennon Roberts. Roberts now. Short. Oh no, he's going to kick it into the pocket. Looking for the big man. Off hands it goes. Sampson, that's Hayden. Bangs it onto the boot. And it is offline, way offline and out of bounds. Or was it already out of bounds?
No, it was out of bounds on the full.
Yep.
He gets...
They've lost it. The ball is gone.
Royal down there is going to take the kick in from McLaren.
Yep, they've lost the ball. It's gone. It's just a lull in proceedings now. 25 minutes gone, so 3 minutes gone into this time on period. And I think the Eagles will be pretty happy if this siren went pretty soon. They're in their defence and they're defending. Here comes Long. Long now. Kicks it out wide. He's got Connor Sampson in there battling on the ground. Goodison as well. Fair footy. And it's just going to be a boundary thrown right in front of the Caravan of Love. We're steaming up in here. It's hot footy. And it's hot in the Caravan of Love. I'll tell you what a game it's been. McLaren's, it has been theirs. They're up by 3 goals. But Myponga Sellicks are pushing now.
Sal Gerardo, nice throw in there. Tapped forward by Whitford. Ellis picks it up. Oh, he can't get it. Oh, I thought he was going to set himself, and then he thought, no, he hasn't really had much of a prior. So
benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt went to Muffler that time. Whitford gets the tap down again, goes to Muffler, picks it up, goes to Marr, comes to Sampson. Sampson's wrapped up, and it's just the look he gives us that he's ready to pay one of these. That was good umpiring again.
That's why we got the golden whistle.
That it certainly is. Anyway, ball kept tapped out here, running onto it for McLaren is Grund. Grund gets a kick around the corner. Down there, Vandermeer and his opponent punched out of bounds, over the line and out of play in McLaren's forward 50. Can't be too much time left, Steve. We've gone over 26 minutes. These are only 20-minute quarters plus time on now in the Great Southern Football League.
Yeah, and there you see the scoreboard, 7-8 to 10-6. Mudlarks have tagged a bit of that, got a bit of that lead back. They don't want to drop a goal here. Whitford goes in. Oh, Liam Fitt round the corner. Sweeping kick towards the goals. Vandermeer tries his best off hands through for the minor score. They breathe a sigh of relief, the Mudlarks. There goes the siren. to end the third quarter, and another point goes on the board. So what are we looking at? 10 goals, 7. The Eagles play the Mudlarks 7 goals, 8.
17-point margin at three-quarter time. We're set for a big last quarter.
A ring-a-ding-ding. Yes, a ripper. Don't go anywhere. This is the Great Southern Football League match of the round. Streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au and live on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Yeah. Station sponsor.
It is 14 minutes past 4 as we head into the final quarter of the GSFL match of the round, live and exclusive to 90.1 Happy FM. We're back to Myponga Oval where Myponga Sellicks takes on McLaren Districts, and here are your footy commentators. Easy to say at this hour of the day, Steve G and Ian Curran.
Yes, thank you. And what a good quarter that was for the Mudlarks. They've really put their heads up and said we're going to have a crack at this one. They've pegged back at that bit of lead. It's still a 3-goal margin, or thereabout, 17-point margin in favour of the Eagles. Huge pack of supporters around the Mudlarks there, trying to urge their players on. I think that most of them are here at Men's Day. That's
I think they are. They're enjoying maybe a Fluorio gin or two over there.
That's right. I think they're breathing down the players' necks. They're trying to get them fired up. So important game for both clubs. As we said, whoever wins this takes that top position. McLaren's already there via percentage, but they're neck and neck in terms of points on the board. So,
and a bit overcast now. The sun's gone behind the cloud. It's pretty cool conditions out there. But I reckon that wind's died. Can't see any movement in the trees at all now. So wind's not. There's no scoring end here as such. So that's not going to be an object in this last quarter. So it'll be. You'd rather go in 17 points up, but sometimes you just get your tail up if you're behind, and who knows? I mean,
when you're the team from behind, you've got nothing to lose. It's almost like you roll the dice, you try and run through the centre, you get a bit of run and carry going, so they can just have a red hot crack at it.
That's right. You just got to take your chances and open the game up, and hope that your forwards can finish it off for you.
And Gianni Petrucci is a mastermind there at McLaren's. He won't want to let this one slip. 17 points up, going into the last quarter. Massive game of football. And you would say that whoever takes this one at that minor premiership spot is definitely there for the taking. Here we go. Ball in the centre of the ground.
Okay, Kerr, balls it up. Here we go. To start proceedings for this last quarter. Tapped by Cody Ellison. Hines in there. Couldn't get the ball out. He's got pinged there for a too high tackle. Hines has got the free kick. Kicks it out wide to a running player in Sampson. That's Jackson. Thought about playing on. Too far out to score. Short pass is on. Chipped it out and wide. Boot the ball in the pocket. Going to be taken by McLaren's a free kick.
Yeah, and that's Moyle down there in the half-back flank. We'll take this one back in for McLaren. Looking to about to get called play on by the umpire. Comes back in, comes down the line. Looking for Archie Rutt. Goes up, gets his hands on the ball. Comes here to Fit. Comes out the back to Fennerty. Fennerty can't break away and the umpire will come in and ball it up. In the ruck here, we've got the two starting ruckmen back into the ruck at the start of this last quarter. And picking it up is Ma. The Myponga player wanted a free kick for too high, but didn't get one. And Ma gets a long kick down here to Vanderloo. Vanderloo goes short to Vandermeer. And Vandermeer will wheel around onto his right boot. Go long down here into full forward. Can't find a teammate in Fit, but his brother in Liam Fit runs onto that one. Keeps it in, but eventually goes out of the bound and over the boundary line. Now it's not the AFL here. We don't touch. We're not going to the video review in case it went off someone's foot.
Yeah.
So it should be a throw-in, but
they've got a free kick.
No, don't think that was that's not the intent of the rule. I don't think, but anyway.
Because just to clarify that, it needs to be a possession, like a deliberate kick.
It needs to be a kick. You have to have kicked your foot at the ball, not the AFL where it touch your shoelaces as the ball runs across your foot. And so, the rule actually says possession, so I'm not sure how they even come up with that interpretation.
Hit the post. Liam Fit with a wonderful kick towards the goal, but just shaved the inside of that post. So, gee, that was a hell of a kick by the left footer. So now Kempster for the Mudlarks with a chance to kick it out. Short pass. Got a player free here. Nice work there by Hutchinson. Run on to Kempster. Kick under pressure. Those gone to long for the McLaren district side. Short pass to Muff. Brett Ellis. Going to hold things up and drive it long into the forward 50. Hotsy got up here. Bombs it long. Big pack finds Vandermeer. Great mark. On the second attempt, takes the grab and should get this one. He's right in front, well within distance.
Just to clarify that rule, Steve,
yes.
if it did come off his foot and went over the boundary line on the full, of course, then that is still out in the full, even if you intend to or not. That may have been what had happened. So
let's call it that. We'll have a look at the replay.
Anyway, we go back in and Vandermeer is going to line up for goal from 25 metres out, directly in front. And it's a settler for McLaren at the start of the last quarter.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
Sal Gerardo out there, he's boundary umpire at the B grade and the A grade, but he's an exceptional athlete. So
are you too, mate. You did the senior colts and the B grade.
I think Sal runs circles around me.
Okay, Kerr, how about this bloke? He's a ripper. Balls it up, tapped by Whitford. In they go, nothing's happening. There's going to be another ball up. So we've only played 4 minutes into this last quarter. Take two, Whitford, Ellison. Whitford just says, excuse me, Cody, I'm going to throw you out the way, and Cody Ellison gets a free kick.
Ellison goes long down here looking for Liam Fit.
Good hands.
Great mark out on the lead. And he'll go in looking for Vandermeer again. From behind, did he push? Obviously not. Comes out here to Martin. Martin goes down the line looking for Finlayson. Finlayson gets a quick handball across to McGarry. He goes to Sampson. Hayden Sampson this is. He's got no one down forward really to kick to. Apart Brad Clark's calling for it, but he's got the big man in front of him. Goes short and over the boundary line. And this one will be brought back in by McLaren, by Lockie Cam. Cam will go across goals here. Poor kick. And will the Myponga player? No. Ball gets players grabbed and thrown out the way of that one. Is he going to play advantage? No, he's going to bring it back. And I reckon it's Lockie Cam will get his third kick in about the space of 30 seconds.
He's played well in defence, Cam, hasn't he?
He's done a great job. He always does, though. He's very, very rarely ever beaten.
Cam now, long kick looking for Ellison. Liam Fitz in there, so too's Archie Rutt. Gets the ball off hands. It's going to be a ball up. Here we go. Whitford, tap, Wilkins in there. Rushed over the boundary line, going to be a boundary throw in. Just a bit of a lull now. Early stage of this last quarter. First blood of this quarter goes to the McLaren's Eagles. They're pressing again. Whitford, tap. In goes Jackson. How about that? Jackson Connor just has a bit of a check cider, and Phyllison's just decided to mark it with one hand, puts in the bread basket. That's pretty laconic, isn't it? Phyllison's
I think he'll go around the corner.
He's lined up, he's going to snap it around the corner. He's done this every day of the week. Oh, he's missed. He's got it! Bending beautifully. Finlayson gets another.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Four for the Finn.
And got a chance to kick some more yet. There's probably still another 15 minutes left. There's 17-point margin. Ball back in the middle of the ground. And umpire Docking throws up. Finlayson in the ruck here from Myponga gets the tap down, but Ellison runs onto it, roves that one. Comes down here to looking for Fit, beaten to that one by Martin. Ball goes to ground, picked up, and the umpire will have no choice but to come in and ball it up. Comes in, balls it up pretty well, waits for the ruckman. We've got Finlayson, we've got Fit, comes down to Deacon. Deacon goes out wide and play there. Well, it was going to be a mark or a free kick, that one to Ashley Goodison. And Ashley Goodison relieves here for McLaren. He'll go short, looking for a teammate there in, I think that one's Hopkins. Jamie Smith. And Smith will go long down in front of the Men's Day crowd. There's a bit of a wrestle going on down there. And Vandermeer, the umpire, says you dealt with your opponent before the ball got there. And this will be a free kick here to Hutchings for Myponga. He goes down, look to a contest. Running onto it is Hines. Beats one, beats two. Kicks to a teammate out wide. Goes deep looking for Sampson. Sampson should mark this one. No, beautiful spoil there from his McLaren opponent. And McLaren have got the numbers down here. And they'll work this one out through Hopkins.
Hopkins now drives it up. Petrucci in there, battling hard on the boundary line. Wilkins, Ellison, snap around the corner. Bouncing ball. What have they got? Pushed out of there. Liam Fit. Hutchings is in there for the Mudlarks. Free kick going to be going the way of the Mudlarks, I think. Yeah, Hutchings got one. And right in front of the Mudlark coach's box. Weighs his options up. Going to bomb it in long. Forward flank area, off hands. Hines, kick. Lovely pick up. That's Sampson, over to Sampson. How about that? Hayden, kick on line. It's a goal to the Mudlarks. They come running.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
So far it's 100%, I think, lead time for McLaren.
Yep, and on the match day data, it's got match momentum 71 to Myponga 29 McLaren, so they are coming, the Mudlarks.
The momentum is all with them at the moment.
Here we go. Another goal to the Mudlarks, and it could be a lot of pressure on the McLaren side.
We're waiting for the 666.
Ball up. Finlayson gets the tap and the roving work as well. Bangs on his left foot into the forward 50. They go again. The Mudlarks, here they come. Zaid Edwards is in there. Blazer tackle on Hayden Jonas. Going to be ball up.
Yeah, big chance here for Myponga. 20 metres out, 30 metres out from goal. And Whitford playing down forward now. Gets the ruck tap. Gets the handball to Wilkins. Wilkins goes long. It's online. Is it got the distance? Oh, it's punched over the mark. Is it a mark or a free? Is it a free kick? No, it's the point. And point as Smith brings it in quickly to Ellis. Ellis will go out wide here, looking for Dello. Dello can't mark that one. Comes to Moyle. Moyle kicks it over the boundary line, out of bounds. Was that one touched?
Yeah,
yes, it was. So we'll have a boundary throw in here on the half-forward flank for Myponga.
Yeah, how many minutes we gone there, Ian, into this last quarter?
We've gone about 13 so far.
13 minutes gone. There's still time if the Mudlarks are good enough. McLarens are up. Oh, Finlayson does a ruck. Oh, he's just paid him for just push out there.
No, I think he's throwing it in again. The ball dropped short.
Jeremy not happy either way. He's done a bit of a gridiron throwback there, quarterback style. Shows his skills of all codes. So boundary thrown, take two. Finlayson, Cody Ellison gets a tap. Oh, Lennon Roberts in there. Tackled was Van der Leeuwen. And the ball's going to be balled up once again. Out they go, the big boys. You'll give that one to Ellison. Tapped out of there through the air. In goes Sampson, Wilkins, handball, cock now. That's Harrison. Oh, got tackled. Play on's the call, stripped of the ball. Jackson Daniels.
Oh, there's a big shove down after he got rid of the ball. That was a little bit silly when you're a couple of goals down.
Connor Fit now with the ball, drives it long, looking for and finding Vandermeer for the Eagles.
Yeah, Vandermeer will go back here. He'll take his time. He knows that a goal here could nearly shut the gate on Myponga. It's a pretty important kick, this one. They're currently only leading by 11 points. This will either make the margin 12 or give them, if it's a goal, that 3-goal margin's just pretty handy with only 10 minutes to go. You can you can try and shut the game down then. Goes long, not going to get the distance. Players go up, punched off hands. Comes here to Kempster, goes to Sampson, goes back to Kempster goes down the wing looking for Clark. Clark over the top with Smith, but Smith stands his ground, does it well, gets a kick smothered, but comes to Marr. Marr will go and get a handball to Muffler. Muffler tries to get around Martin, does, kicks on the left, and Deacon goes up for Myponga, but a quick kick off the ground by Vandermeer, and he's got, that's about his 5th goal for the day, and that makes things...
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Forward, fought hard all day. And Cody Ellison, he has played a ripper too, hasn't he? The big boy in the ruck.
Oh, he certainly has battled all day. Haven't had too many losers, McLaren, though. Ellison goes up, gets a tap down here to Wilkins. Wilkins is well tackled by Dello, and we'll have another ball up. Umpire balls it up quickly in the middle of the ground. Whitford gets that one down, but only as far as Ruck. Ruck goes up looking for... great mark in front by Liam Fitton. He's just about got the distance in him here to have a crack at this, I reckon.
You back him?
He's got a beautiful left foot kick.
Yeah. He's a bull, isn't he? Big, strong bloke. From long range. He's burnt the ball, just hooked it out wide.
Oh, looking for Vandermeer.
Off hands, handball out. Seth Deacon left foot, pops it up. Long, takes almost a mark. Off hands, they go in, diving on the ball, left, right and centre. No one can get this one. It's going to be a ball up right in front of the McLaren's coach's box. They'd be pretty happy in there, those boys. It's been a strong performance by them.
As Whitford gets a tap down here, only as far as Moyle. Moyle picks it up, drives it long into the forward line. Vandermeer gets his hands to the ball, can't pick it up. And running onto it is Connor Fitt, and well, that's the match.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
More desperate today. They've come with fire and brimstone and really brought it to the Mudlarks. But they're not without their chances, Myponga Sellicks. They had a go. But a deserved victory here for the McLaren team. There's no doubt about it. Tapped out there by Whitford. In goes Wilkins trying to get a late one. They kick it forward. Bouncing ball. Hopkins goes in. Just made sure he wrapped it up and didn't want to get that ball out. Going to be a ball up. Up they go. Ellison, Vanderloo pops it up. It's a rainmaker, straight up and down. Tapped out there. Ellis, look at that. The master gets it out, kick. Looking for Liam Fitt off hands. Jesse Martin got tackled by the strong man. Is it holding the ball? Yes, it is.
No, it's ball up.
Ball up, was it? Jeez. You have an opportunity or not really?
It was a quick one.
It was a quick one.
Maybe.
Okay.
Umpire throws the ball up, running onto it as Moyle, picked up there by Schutz. He's well tackled by Dello. And this game, well, what do we got? We've gone nearly 20 minutes. We're almost into time on in the last quarter, so players playing this one out. Myponga's probably still see there's more, like the old Lee Matthews theory, there's more minutes than goals. So at this stage, Myponga's still a chance, but not a realistic one in my book. Anyway, ball comes to Moyle, goes across to Ellis. Ellis goes down, and another one marked there to Liam Fitt. And he's a big, like you said, he's a big, strong bull. He kicks well, he marks well, he does everything well. I mean, I guess you don't be a league football vice captain if you can't do all of that, can you?
Well, there's the one question mark over his game, and that is, how is he on the dance floor? We've got to find out tonight. Here he is, Liam Fitt. What sort of moves he got on the dance floor? Please text us if you know. Left foot by Fitt is underway. How about that one? He's done it, Liam Fitt.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
As well, they've just can do it all really.
Good footy knowledge.
They've just got a forward line that complements each other really, really well.
Yeah. And Archie Rutt, he's been playing on the wing. He's a guy that can go up and kick goals too. Cody Ellison's in the ruck. He's another guy that can go up forward. They have got a very flexible, fantastic lineup, this Eagles
Well,
side.
imagine when Sam Laurie goes back into the ruck in the A-grade team and you put Cody Ellison down there alongside those other blokes. As Sampson gets the ball out the middle, goes wide again and finds is one of his
injuries.
Step. Just, I think that was just the way he landed, wasn't it? He's just gone over on his ankle. At least he's got up, appears to be okay. Let's fingers crossed that it's just a little bit of a stinger on that ankle. As he goes short back to his brother in Jackson. Jackson will go short again, but straight to Archie Rutt, who puts the long mitts out and wraps that one up. And it's been a very good day here for McLaren at the Myponga Oval.
Yep. Coming off a loss, the undefeated side, they lost one last week, and here they are showing they are the team to beat. Kick by Fit, around the corner. Up they go, one-on-one. Couldn't take the mark. Free kick given away by Vandermeer on Hutchings for the Mudlarks. We'll relieve this one, kicking out wide. He's got a play here. Oh, just in there, Lennon Roberts battling hard against Groves, was it? Handball over to the running Matthewson. Handball back. Kick. Under pressure. The Mudlarks trying to move it forward. Nice work by Schutz. Kick. Into the pocket or into the forward line. Oh, Finlayson just does a little bit of a shimmy and a shake and gets a goal. Consolation goal to the Mudlark.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
Mention the hoodie over there.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think he's...
Yeah, we'll have to check up on that. We haven't seen him much.
Yeah, no, he must have. I don't recall seeing him after half time, so I'm assuming he's been injured. As the ball's in the middle of the ground, comes to Vanderlua. Vanderlua's tackled as he kicks it. That one will bring rain, but standing under it is Ellis. Well punched sport by Ogilvie. Goes back to him by hand by Schutz. Goes along with a grubber kick off the ground looking for a Sampson. Comes down back here to Smith. He goes across. Schutz has got this one. Moyle's on the ground. He's grabbed hold of it. Oh, he eventually gets it out. Schutz is stripped of that one and he's going to be pinged holding the ball. And Dello will come up with the free kick on the half-back flank.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he's wearing black and white night, the former night. That mullet, he's forgotten about sideburns. He's just gone the mohawk mullet. It's a great look. Oh, out the back is Ogilvie battling in for the Mudlarks. Here comes Muff. Got tackled. Got a handball away. Over to Whitford. Whitford handball. Sampson. Short pass. Found his teammate there in Jackson. Sampson. His brother. Gonna kick it. Oh, just dodges. Oh, fell over and got pinged holding the ball. Oh,
not much going right for him in this last quarter, is there?
That hurt. Reggie Moore gonna kick it over to Muff. He's played well too. The Muff man. Gonna share it around. They're just playing this game out. Archie Rutt, short pass over to Jackson Daniels. Coke no ice.
Yeah, and Daniels will go in looking for Vandermeer. See if he can... Oh, he's got it. He's come up with it. He's going to see if he can add to his, I think it's 5 goals. So he will try and be the leading goal scorer on the field for the day.
I think Finlayson's got 5.
Finlayson's got 5. I reckon Vandermeer's got 5, so he's lining up for number 6.
Yeah, we'll go and check that out. So here he is, Vandermeer. Into the side this week. They needed him last week, but gee whiz, he has been a player today. Vandermeer. Kick underway. The right foot. It is just over the line. It's a goal to the Eagles.
A late one.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Got a couple. So, yeah. A great day if you're an Eagles fan. Not so good if you're in the men's shed, men's day over there. Up they go. Tapped. Ellison. Go tap. Wilkins. Kick around the corner. Looking for a target up forward. Out the back, Zaid Edwards. In there goes Finlayson. Kicks forward. Snaps around the goals. Off the line. Through for the minus score. Or out of bounds on the full.
It's out of bounds on the full.
Yep. So dying moments of this game. It's still ticking over. Wouldn't be too much time
Yeah,
left.
we've gone about 27 minutes.
Wow.
So siren is imminent.
15 goals, 8, 10 goals, 9 on the scoreboard. Is that correct? Let's have a look.
Bringing it back in for is McLaren here. Goes long, Archie right up with the big mark. He's been one of McLaren's best today, along with the Fitz. And Ellison's been good, Vandermeer's been good. They really haven't had a passenger, I don't think, as ball comes back to Long. Long goes back to Smith. Just passing around, chewing up the last few seconds of this match. He goes back to Long, and he's going to go. He's got Rutt and Ellison down the line. I think Cody said, "Don't kick it to me. I don't want to jump one more time."
Yeah.
Although he has, and he is going to. No, comes over the back of the pack. Comes here to Martin. Martin goes to Wilkins. Wilkins goes down to full forward. Can't mark it there for Myponga. And the ball go out of bounds, over the boundary line and out of bounds, and we'll have a throw in here. And yeah, this the best thing they could probably do for the game right now would be just blow that siren.
Yeah, it has been a decisive win. The Eagles have got it here. Boundary throw in. Ruck work. In goes the mullet man, Cardello, over to Muff now. Brett Ellis. Handball on, running Reggie Moyle. Kick along the line. Punched over and through for a boundary throw in.
He's battled hard, Seth Deacon, hasn't he?
He's a good player. He's got a leap on him, that kid. He can. He's a solid player. Only young, but by crikey, he takes up the big roles. There he is on Connor Fit. He is fantastic.
He's given away about 4 inches in height and about quite a few kilos in muscle as well.
Yeah.
Ball comes in, Ellison goes to Sampson trying to get that one, but he's grabbed without the ball, and he'll get come up with a free kick here. As the siren goes, it's a resounding victory here for the McLaren Football Club. They dominated from the start to the finish and thoroughly deserved their 29-point win in this one here at Myponga Oval in what was the clash of the top two teams in the Great Southern Football League.
Yeah, they've stamped their authority on this league. They've stamped their authority and they've said, we are here, we are the top team, there's no doubt about it. It was just a blip in the radar last week when they lost to the Dogs because they came out here. They were desperate and they certainly showed their class, didn't they? Winners all around the ground.
Yeah, winners, like we said, the two Fitz and Vandermeer up forward. In the middle of the ground, Ellison and Rutt, and the on-ballers, Ellis. Daniel Maher was probably a little bit quiet today, but maybe he had that head knock early.
That's right.
As far as the others go, it was just a very, very solid team effort from everyone there in the McLaren Football Club.
Leon Groves was good. Jackson Daniels was fantastic. Cale Dello did a number on Wilkins. I thought he tagged him well. Just stopped him from getting the ball at times. It was, yeah.
And it's down back,
Cam.
Lockie Cam, Jamie Smith.
Yeah, Jamie Smith.
The other.
Portland.
Yep, they all did it. Goodison as well. Yeah, it was just a very, very solid team effort with a few starring efforts up forward.
Yeah, certainly was. What a good game of footy it was. The McLaren District side will be celebrating long into the night. This has been the Great Southern Football League, streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au and live on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.